Here's how I do it. When I'm pulling down and I'm bringing this up, I don't have anything loaded in here right now, but when I'm bringing it up and I'm almost all the way to the top of it, this charge bar should actually go further in and slide all the way over and dump the charge down. But since I don't have any cases there, I'm not going to worry about it. I usually get to about the top and then I'll kind of give it a nice little, not really hard, but just kind of a thump, like I'm pushing through, not just like slowing down at the very end. I'm kind of pushing through, which kind of shakes the whole, it shakes my bench and then also shakes this a little bit, so it'll help settle any of the powder I've got in the hopper. Also, when I'm coming down, I'll get to about where it's actually, it'll stop here, but then if you push a little bit further, you actually get kind of that spring tension from over here for your primer. And so, when it's started seating, I'll kind of give it a little more of a, not fast or hard, but just kind of where I'm kind of pushing through there too, so it feels like you're kind of shaking the rest of that. One other thing I do is when I'm here, you can see the primer cup going in and out right there. This is where I'll stand, so I'll kind of look between the primer tube and the frame, and then I'll watch as it's coming back in and make sure that there's a primer in the cup and it's not upside down or anything like that. If I see that, I notice there's an issue, I won't go and just prime it. Usually what I'll do is if it's coming back down and I don't see it, I'll usually just, can't do it really well here, but make sure I hold the shell plate and all that up a little ways so I can actually manually pull the primer, and you can actually grab the primer arm and just pull all the way back. Maybe it didn't catch a primer, and at that point it might actually have one in there, and then I'll load it that way. That's probably about it, but that way you get more of a consistent drop. And then also as I'm bringing it down, I'll check the primer, and then the last thing I'll do is look inside the case to make sure that there is powder.